fifth lesson of civics, working of institutions. In this lesson, we will study about the different topics such as need for political institutions like legislature, executive, judiciary, parliament, houses of parliament, functions of parliament, executive, types of executive, and we will study about prime minister, appointment of prime minister, powers of prime minister, as well as council of ministers, appointment of president and functions of president. Judiciary, what are the powers given to Supreme Court of India, and judiciary of India, that is independent how. So first of all, we will discuss about some definitions like legislature, executive and judiciary. These are our different organs of government. There are three organs of government: legislature, executive and judiciary. So what is the meaning or function of each organ? Legislature, to make law. Executive, that organ of government which execute or implement the law. Judiciary, that organ which give justice and settle all the disputes. But in the starting of our lesson, we will study about the reservation policy, how the government issued an order and how the policy is made by the government. So now we will discuss policy decision with the help of reservation order. On August 13, 1990, the Government of India issued one order. The order issued by government is known as Office Memorandum. According to this order, 27% job reservation given to socially and educationally backward classes. It means 27% job reservation given to SC, BC. Earlier, only the reservation was given to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, which are known as SC and ST. But according to this order, 27% now job reservation given to SC, BC also. So only the person who belong to backward classes, they were eligible for this 20%, 7% job reservation quota. Now, who make the decision for this order or policy? Who decided to issue this memorandum? Such a large decisions have involved the major functionaries of India like President, Prime Minister, Parliament and Houses of Parliament. So in the decision making, the important role played by President, Prime Minister and Parliament. President, that has rank of head of state also, and President is the highest formal authority in India. The Prime Minister, that is the head of the government. So rank of Prime Minister is the head of the government, and Prime Minister takes most of the decisions in the cabinet meetings. Parliament consists of two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Prime Minister must have the support of majority of Lok Sabha members to pass any office memorandum. So when this office memorandum was passed in India, that remained a hot debated issue in the country. It was considered unfair by most of the people because it denied equality of opportunity to those who didn't belong to backward class or community. So we can say that this office memorandum give advantage only to backward class people, and other people, they considered this policy was unfair, who so far had not adequately been represented in the government employment. So they were not got the benefit. And this dispute was finally settled by the Supreme Court of India by hearing all the cases, and this case was known as Indra Swane and others versus Union of India case. But in 1992, Supreme Court judges they declared that this order of government was valid. So we can say that after permission was given by the Supreme Court, this order is valid. After this, the dispute came to an end and this policy has been followed since then.